Hey, Vsauce, listen to me here. I'm just kidding. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Sean Ford, aka Big Kill Street. You can check out my music on my other channel if you want. Only if you want to. I always put it at the end. You'll get the @ name, @Big Kill Street, you know. We got another good one for y'all tonight, baby. You know what? I was gonna do something else, but Kentucky Ballistics just dropped another one hot off the presses, fresh out the oven. My man just never stops. He's always dropping that good stuff. Tonight we got the Cyclops Pocket Cannon. It just sounds exciting now, don't it? My meal prep for tonight, as I always do. Listen, man, I've been lazy. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit with y'all. So tonight, it's just Wawa chili, fucking meat and beans, getting that protein and a little bit of carbs. And tonight, I finally found it, because I've been looking for it. We got Ghost Energy Swedish fish flavor. Swedish fish being my favorite candy. As you can see why I got the Swedish, or I've been looking for it, I couldn't find it. I saw somebody in my gym, he was working out drinking this stuff. And I'm like, dude, where the fuck did you get that? And he was like, online, and I'm like, fuck. But I saw some in the store the other day, I grabbed a can. And it's 0 sugar, so even better. Oh, and dude, oh, look at that, look at that. Look at the texture on the can, like the fish scales. Texture on the fish, ooh-wee, fancy, expensive. Without further ado, let's get to the video.
Son, are you,
Oh, man.
Mr. Ballistics? Yeah?
Not the soul patch, though.
Perfect, perfect. My name is Chad, and I'm here on behalf of Matt. You mean like Matt character? No, not the man with extremely weak wrists. I'm here on behalf of M.A.
He should grow a soul patch. He kind of pulls it off a little bit.
Torture. Ever heard of us?
Exactly.
No, you didn't think
what
so.
have I been saying about this man's treatment of tables?
List, buddy. You got 4,766 counts of table slaughter. So unfortunately for you, good news for me, I'm gonna be taking you in today. Got these pretty little bracelets for you. Gonna slap them on you real quick. Yes, sir, I got him. Go and get that off and party going. Yeah, I want the chocolate donuts.
He's not gonna break them shit.
No, he. So you better make that 4,767. Hey, you get back here, you big hillbilly.
Kentucky Ballistics, baby.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And today I have a very cool pocket pistol to show you. Typically, when you think of a Derringer,
shit is crazy
you
looking,
probably
ain't it?
think of something like this. This is a 22 Magnum Derringer, a very small gun chambered in a small round. That is what it fires, the 22 Magnum. And when you think of a 45-70, you are probably thinking of one of these two lever actions. This is a Marlin 1895 45-70, and this is a Henry all-weather 45-70.
I want me
two very big guns, and they fire a big round, the 45-70 government. And then when you take a giant 45-70 and you mix it with a tiny Derringer, you get one behemoth of a pocket pistol. Ooh. This is the Bond Arms 45-70 Cyclops. I have a lot of pocket pistols, and I have to say, this is one of the more unique ones.
That is
love the concept with the Cyclops on the end of the barrel, and then on this side, you have a 45-70 round and the barrel etched in the side. And sometimes these little Derringers can be a little bit of a Rubik's Cube when you're trying to figure out how to load them. The Cyclops is pretty simple. You've got this little lever, you push it down, and the barrel opens up. Another thing about Derringers, especially the larger ones, is they're a little bit difficult to hang on to. Typically you have just a tiny little grip, but the Cyclops has a very beefy grip on it. So what I'm saying is, I am very excited to try this thing out, so let's get started.
Oh man, I'm breaking out a little bit.
So I actually already have a 4570 Derringer. This is an American Derringer, Alaskan.
Man.
It's chambered in 4570 and 410. Here it is compared to the Cyclops. You can see that they're about the same length.
They're close,
but the Cyclops is a tad bit beefier.
I feel like
also,
it's just
you'll notice a big
size.
difference in the grips. The American Derringer
like
has a very small rounded grip, and then the Cyclops has that big beefy grip. So now I'm going to take a shot with both and see which one is easier to hang on to. So first up is the American Derringer Alaskan, and I'm going to be using some 4570 405 grain soft points.
Really?
Okie dokie. Here we go. You got to hang on tight.
2 shots though.
Oh!
Damn. That thing is packing a punch, baby. Ugh. That looks like torture for
that one really moves in your hand. So now let's try out the Cyclops. I'm sure the recoil is going to be just as stout, but what I want to know is, will I be able to hang on to it?
It's got a nice trigger guard,
a
nice grip. Ooh, wait, that thing's still banging. Damn, that shit looks like it hurts in his hand.
I don't even need to review the slow-mo footage. I can tell you that that was much better. So when it comes to having an enjoyable experience shooting a 4570 Derringer, if there even is such a thing, I'm gonna say that the Cyclops is a little more pleasant to shoot. If you look at the slow-mo footage here, you can see that the Alaskan is definitely dancing in my hand a little more than the Cyclops. So if I had to pick one of the two to shoot more than once, I'm probably gonna go with this one.
Ooh. Excuse me for the yawning. I didn't get to sleep today before I work tonight. He's not about to chip it in.
Did you really think that I would throw this beautiful 4570 in the Chip-O-Matic 5000? Well, I would. And if you don't hit that subscribe button, it's gonna happen! So the real question is, will a 4570 Derringer protect you from something as dangerous as a zombie? Let's find out, shall we? This is a Ballistic Dummy Labs zombie bust. We're gonna take a shot at it and see how effective our pocket pistol is. Okay, here we go.
Damn!
Well, looks like
oh, my back.
Gave him a little bit of a haircut, you know, a little off the top. I hit right there, and we've got us an exit hole right there. I believe they call that getting your wig split. Let's try again, shall we?
Let's split his wig.
Woo! Ooh! Let's see here. That wasn't as explosive as I thought it would be, but we have a hit right here.
That thing is putting a big old hole in there, though.
Quite an exit hole. So when it comes to ejection on this, it does not have an ejector rod. You have this little notch right here. If you get your nail in, you just pop that right out of there. So it looks like there's quite a bit of zombie bust left over. Thankfully, we have Warwood Tool as today's sponsor. For over 170 years now, Warwood Tool has been making hand-forged, 100% American-made tools. When it comes to hammers, mauls, chisels, picks, sledgehammers, any kind of heavy-duty hand tool you're looking for, Warwood Tool makes it, and they make it 100% in America. This is one of their fine products that they made custom for me. It is a green 20-pound sledgehammer. And now I'm going to try it out on what's left of this zombie. Ow! It's in my mouth!
Ugh. What do you think that stuff is made from?
Before we continue, I want to do a little bit of a science experiment.
He got that damn speedometer, whatever you call it. He's using that shit for every video now, huh?
Compared to a 4570 rifle. So here I have a 10% 16-inch block of gel made by Clear Ballistics, and then I have this magical device called a chronograph. It will measure the speed of our bullets, and will also play vinyl records. Okay, I'm gonna take one shot with a 45-70 rifle and one shot with our pocket pistol. We're gonna see how fast it's moving and how much gel we make it through. Okie dokie, I have the Marlin
when I see my girls,
1895 lever action 45-70, and I have a 405 grain soft point. Let's see what kind of speeds and penetration we get. Whoa!
Whoa! Wow.
1,458 feet per second. Let's take a look at our gel here.
God damn.
We have quite the wound channel, and I would say that it hit that gel block pretty hard.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
now I have the same round, but we're gonna use the Cyclops Derringer. Let's
see closer than he was before? He probably not.
Actually hit the gel. Oh!
That looks almost about the same, actually.
Okay, so 730 feet per second.
I mean, it's a longer barrel on the bolt action
rifle, but we don't have anywhere near as much barrel length as the rifle.
Yeah.
As for the gel,
at like a tenth of the barrel length, it's getting
still
like
messed
half
it up.
of the velocity.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good stuff.
And we had a full 16 inches of penetration.
This motherfucker gonna slow-mo smack the gel.
Ow! So here recently, I used Orbeez as a target, and it turns out it's an excellent target and looks great on the slow-mo. So next we have 1 gallon of Orbeez. And since this little guy is, you know, kind of lacking in power slightly, I'm gonna point blank it. Okie dokie, here we go. Oh!
A little bit lackluster.
I have an Orby in my glasses. So it looks like
I was expecting a little bit more Orby explosion.
Maybe two.
More of an orb explosion, if you will.
Orbeez, but I also took out my giant rooster over here.
Oh, he hit the rooster.
It's looking like I hit him right in the tail feathers. It appears it went completely through. Hey, guess what? Chicken butt. So I've been shooting the 45-70 Cyclops with 2 hands. Now I want to see what will it be like shooting it with 1 hand.
That's some kick, baby. Huh.
Okay, after doing that, I have to say 2 things. First, you definitely feel that a little more in your palm when you shoot it with 1 hand. Number 2, if you are not experienced, I definitely would not try that. So when loading a Derringer, you want to be extra careful not to put your hand in front of the muzzle.
Now he's gonna shoot a ballistic hand.
What would happen if you were not being extra careful?
It's gonna blow your damn hand off.
Discharge in 3, 2, 1. Oh!
What the fuck?
Let's check out our hand here.
Damn.
That would not feel too good. Look at all of that muzzle burn. So your middle finger there definitely would not be functioning correctly. So up next, I am about to make the ants in this area very happy, continuing my battle on diabetes. This is 7 pounds of Hershey's chocolate syrup. Let's see what happens when we hit it with the Cyclops.
He about to shoot the doo-doo butter with the Cyclops.
Because it seems like that's what you have to do with this thing. Here we go. Ow!
Don't lick it. Okay.
It smells pretty good. You're really not supposed to eat, though, when you're shooting because, you know, lead exposure.
Oh, my, he did it.
Pretty good. So last, what I need to know
thought he was
is,
joking, people.
Will a 45-70
he really licked the
Cyclops
chocolate after he shot it.
me from the wretched Furbies? Here I have a Furby that has lost its voice box, but it is still a menace. If you get this thing wet, it'll multiply, and if you feed it after midnight, it will burn down the whole town. All right, Here we go.
That thing went flying.
Okay, so seems like the 4570 Cyclops is very effective at taking out Furbies. I still don't know exactly how I'm going to get that down. Well,
just let it be a part of nature now, man.
Let me know what you thought about the 4570 Cyclops in the comment section down below. I hope you enjoyed today's video.
Yes, we did, sir.
Give it a like.
You're going to get chocolate on your hammer, crazy.
Hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure and check me out on Kentucky Customs, Kentucky Ballistics Shorts, Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to all this can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt.
Go buy the shirts, people. Support the channel.
Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics.
Yes, sir.
See you next time.
Oh, Lord. It went right through. There you have it, people. Another beautifully done video by our man Scott over at Kentucky Ballistics. Yes, sir, and yes, sir. Tell me what y'all think about it in the comments if y'all made it here from the shorts. Because for some odd reason, the shorts get a good amount of views, but not enough of y'all are coming over from the short section to watch the video. Who knows why? But I do know one thing. I just want y'all to have a fantastical day. And night. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Kill Street. Fuck if you don't feel me. That bitch, she a pill free. My nigga gon' hit you with that Glock, that's how it really be. It get dangerous, so don't be running through these Philly streets. I see through the bullshit like I got UAV. I ain't talking watches when I say I got a new AP. Automatic.